The first thing we saw was a girl enjoying herself. She was having fun while watching an adult film. Following this, she abruptly got up and entered a party. She was quite horny at the moment and was looking for a body to share the object with. Layla was her name. She learned that she was never happy with the interaction she had with anyone. She was always incredibly challenging to please. She felt that she was never really happy with her physique since there were so many unfinished body parts. Hey guys, welcome to our channel, Mystery Recaps. Today we will recap a 2005 romance drama movie named Lie With Me. To know what happens later, keep on watching the video and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. She was anxiously looking for a companion at this gathering who might satiate her need. David was the man she saw who was engaged with him. When his girlfriend Victoria phoned, she was just about to dock. She was observing David, but she was unable to speak to him because of his girlfriend. She spotted a quiet kid and requested him to join her in her enjoyment tonight. They ventured outdoors to enjoy themselves, and beside the fence, they began spreading joy. While in the car with his girlfriend, David observed Layla having the interaction. David was enjoying Victoria's company by his mouth. You understand what I mean, but David was observing Layla. The following day, David followed Layla as she crossed the street. She smiled at him when she saw him. They entered a park where kids were having fun. She informed him substantially differently when they crossed paths. He followed suit as well, and they were having fun. But after a few days, David departed. David or Layla. Finally, they have a conversation with one another. They eventually had the thing when David took her to his house. They were insane and worked so hard. Go on. Following that, David proposed a romantic date, and she agreed. They went on a date, and that was when their relationship began. When she first met his father, he was quite jovial. Even though his body wasn't functioning, he loved to have fun. He told Layla that I could hear your mourning in this room while you two were having the thing. David did not look after his father. In the midst of all of this, Victoria met Layla and advised her not to trust David too readily. He has a lot of issues, including issues with intimacy. He won't be dependable for you. Layla doesn't pay attention to anything, and they both go clubbing. Layla chose two men from the club and began dancing with them indecently. David was extremely insecure and envious. He left the club because he was so deeply offended. David claimed he wants to stay with Layla forever when she got home. He would perish without her, and he never stops thinking of her. Layla did not take all of this so seriously. For her, everything was a game. She gave David a commitment not to leave him, but she dumped. She admitted to him that she is unsure of everything and is unsure of what she will do next. She is powerless over herself. After a while, David's father passed away, and David met. Layla is unsure about how to respond in this circumstance. Despite her desire to console him, she is unsure of how their growing distance came about. She doesn't know anything other than sexual contact and relationship, according to David. He told her to go. Layla complies with his request. David searched for her after realizing how harsh he had been with her. What do you think? Have David been rude to Layla? Tell us in the comment section. Yet he only knows her by her given name, Layla. Other than her initial name, he knew nothing more about her. Layla, on the other hand, had the item so frequently that she became dependent on it and grew increasingly dissatisfied. She was quite angry with herself since she went to the club and chose the awkward party guest again. She was engaging in that conversation with him and advising him on how to respond. She was directing him towards her act and body. He tried his hardest, but she flung him away out of anger. She rushed to her divorcing parents. Layla wishes she could console them, but she can't. When she attended a wedding, David finally got to see her. She was dancing with an elderly man as he waited for her. She declined his invitation to accompany him and returned to her house when he tried to reach out to her. David pursued her and expressed regret for his actions. They agreed to stay beside each other. They then possess the item following this. They make each other happy. Finally, they came together. I'm done now. The movie finishes now. So that's how the movie Lie With Me was explained. And if you enjoyed the video, please share it and like it. Furthermore, remember to subscribe to the channel. Until the next video, take care.